So what is acupressure, and why would one want to lie on a fake bed of nails? Today I'll be going into the alleged benefits and my experience with an acupressure mat. Before we start off, if this concept is intriguing to you, please subscribe for more videos like this. Well, allegedly, ancient Indians used to lie on beds of nails for benefits. I say allegedly because I actually can't find a lot of research on this. What I did find is multiple brands selling acupressure products referencing the mystical bed of nails. The whole concept of acupressure came to me from an Instagram ad for a Shakti mat, to be honest. Their ad with the Kiwi-esque, Aussie-esque accent and production value got me intrigued. Acupressure involves stimulating pressure points along the body to help chi flow. If you don't believe in the energy force that is dubbed chi, you can substitute this for blood flow. Basically, you lie down on the mat for around 20 minutes once you're used to it, and it's meant to help with an array of issues. Headaches, back pain, stress, insomnia, circulation, mental clarity, sleep, overall well-being, energy, increasing metabolism, lowering blood pressure, depression and anxiety symptoms, muscle spasms, activating the immune system, and encouraging tissue regeneration. Chances are, you have at least one of those issues, at least some of the time. So it sounds like acupressure can benefit everyone, if it works. A Vice author advised they had vivid dreams and their mum got a solid night's sleep for the first time in a long time. Research in 2019 found that acupressure lowered the pain levels in those with cancer. Other studies from 2010 to 2020 found dental pain, neck pain, lower back pain were all reduced when compared to a control group. Participants that experienced menstrual pain also took less ibuprofen when using acupressure therapy. For the price, and given there doesn't seem to be much of a risk when using these mats, it might be worth a try, so I figured I'll give it a go. The Shakti brand recommends using the mat for 20 minutes before sleep, by placing it on your bed so it's easier for you to get on and off, and so it's a little less intense than on a hard floor. They also recommend you wear light clothing at first to test out the mat, but I didn't feel much, so I skipped this and went straight for bareback. Well, I definitely felt something when lying down shirtless, that's for sure. Transitioning on or off the mat is by far the most painful part of the experience. Okay, that hurts so much more. My body stiffened up as soon as I hit the lower spikes because it's such a strong sensation and because all of your body weight falls onto certain parts of the mat until you're completely flat and balancing on the spikes. It's recommended to breathe in for a count of 4 and breathe out for a count of 8. My guess is to slow down your heart rate and get you into a relaxation state. Moving while on the mat to scratch my nose or adjust because I feel like my body fell on the mat uneven is pretty uncomfortable. It's gotten a bit better as I've used the mat more, but for the first few times I would avoid moving entirely. After a few minutes on the mat, to be honest, it's pretty comfortable. I put on a 20-minute YouTube video before each session, which is pretty tough to find. Something philosophical and thought-provoking, or that involves reflection or introspection, so I can use my mind while it's both in a relaxed state, but still active. I find I'm a bit more conscious than when I'm lying on the mat than if I was just lying on my bed. Plus, finding a video with 20 minutes left, or 20 minutes in total, helps me keep track of the time that I would spend on the mat, as I probably could fall asleep on the mat. I have a feeling that I would. Haven't let it get that far at this point. Time does tick away pretty quickly while you're lying on the mat, just kind of like if you're lying on the couch, to be honest. I wish I bought the pillow as well, because I imagine this would feel great on my neck, but I didn't want to shell out an additional $40 for something else that I hadn't tried. Then the video ends, and I know it's time to get off the mat, put it away, and actually go to sleep. Remember what I said before? Transitioning on or off the mat is by far the hardest part. I can fall asleep pretty easily afterwards. However, I generally only get on the mat when it's time for bed and I'm getting sleepy. So it's hard to say if it's really helping me sleep because I'm already pretty sleepy. And I do track my sleep, but there's a lot of other variables that need to be accounted for. This actually brings me to a main benefit I've found from using an acupressure mat, which is the discomfort. It's easy to get comfortable in our lives with an infinite amount of TV shows, movies, games, food delivery, and social media algorithms at our fingertips. Getting on and off the mat is not fun. I do it because I'll at least feel more relaxed afterwards when my body isn't laying on the spikes. This is a reason why ice baths, cold showers, and extreme heat exposure are hot topics in recent years. Adding controlled discomfort and stress into our lives can help us overall be better prepared for other stress that comes up in our life. You could say using the mat strengthens your willpower muscle, and I'm all about improving muscles. While I don't necessarily use the mat to treat any condition, other than better sleep, because sleep can always be better, it's still useful for allowing me to do something slightly difficult and drive over that speed bump. There are many brands and also no brand options for acupressure mats, ranging from $30 to $90. I've opted for the Shakti brand mat as their mat is a bit longer when compared to the El Cheapo no brand ones, plus the assumed notion that the quality would be better, and they also mentioned that their social initiatives and how they take care of the workers that build these for them in India. You also get to plant a tree in Africa if you purchase it directly from their website. The El Cheapo mats, however, usually do come with a pillow, something I would like to try, but a Shakti pillow is at least $44 with shipping when it's on sale. For that price, you can buy almost 2 cheap mats with pillows. While writing this, I actually purchased a cheap mat combo from eBay because I want a pillow, and that way I'm not using the same mat for my feet and my back. So, acupressure mats. Do they work? Well, that's for you to decide and for what you're using it for. I think they're worth trying out. A cheap mat combo is under $20 on eBay. Even if you didn't like it for that price, it's cheaper than a drink at some nightclubs. Shakti Mat offers a 60-day return policy if you wanted to try a better quality mat, if you're more likely to invest in the long term and you think this is something that you'll do. I should note they aren't sponsoring this video. I'm just trying to give you the best advice that I can. I do have an affiliate link to the Shakti Mat Original from Amazon in the description as well, and a no-name brand that's around $30 with delivery from Amazon. In the words of a famous and somewhat polarizing YouTuber, Hamza, do the hard things, even when you don't feel like it. Hope you've enjoyed the video and can add acupressure into your lifestyle routine. If you've tried out acupressure mats, please leave your feedback in the comments for others to see. Please like and subscribe for more content to up your life. Check out a cool video about the meaning of life here.